How's it going, Mo?
Peace. It's going good. How you doing, Angel?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, so
good.
we just met today for the first time in the flesh.
Very spontaneous. It was
Yes.
so nice to meet you today.
Yeah, we had a very eventful day, and we both are content creators. You guys know I like to do video stuff as well as photos and jewelry, and Mo is going to tell you what he likes to do.
Yeah, I like to do storytelling photography. So it's really just like really intentional photographing. And yeah, like pairing up with Angel today, like we really like got into it with like art and like learning her style and like collaborating like on that front. It was really interesting. And yeah, so mainly like storytelling photography. Yeah, tell stories.
Yeah, I'm often bragging about his work and how you're like one of the best photographers that is on my timeline. Yeah, and I'm very excited to be a part of it. We made magic today, and I'm here in DC, and I was thinking like, it's cold, it's gloomy, DC is okay. But after linking up with the DC representative right here, I'm like, yeah, okay. Now I'm getting a better look at, what DC is all about. So I know that you're working on your collective group called Trailforge.
Mm-hmm. Trailforge.
Yeah, tell us about that. What is that about?
Yeah, for sure. Well, first I want to thank you for, shouting me out like that. And yeah, thank you for that. Your art also is very like up there, like on the nose, something that I've been like looking at and been on my radar for a long time. So thank you for that. But yeah, the Trailforge is a collective that I started last year. It's a hiking based collective. We get together every month and we hike. We also are doing more land based experiences in the area. We partner like with farms, agricultural centers, and holistic people who like have a very specific relationship with like the earth. And we kind of pair that to have people like understand themselves through the lens of nature.
I love that. It's really dope. I have some friends in St. Louis who are like on the same vibe as that. And as I travel throughout the world, I tend to find a similar group of people who are in that same kind of vibe. It's like, it's really inspiring. Even if you look through time, like we were talking about Parliament Funkadelic earlier, yeah. And like they had a whole collective of people and, such a powerful movement at their time that brought people that were in that same vibe together. So I think it's pretty dope when I'm able to travel and find that similar group of familiar, energy amongst people. I think it's very important because we're artists, and I know I, in particular, don't always fit into one set group or into certain spaces, but I do tend to mesh very well with artists. So that's even what attracted me to DC, was seeing your group of like friends and the other artists that are in collaboration with you, just being able to see like how, that's brought together. It drew me in, and I wanted to I've already ran into people who are a part of it today out of nowhere, and yeah, it's been pretty awesome to witness that. I myself, with the jewelry that I do, I'm working on creating more community opportunities, to involve people, to just awaken their mind to what they can create with their hands. And so it's starting online. I have done in-person stuff, but definitely in 2026 and beyond, I'll be focusing on things more in my local community and even the places that I travel to. But I do love the internet, so because that's what's brought us together. So I like to do things through the internet as well.
Yeah, the internet is a powerful, if you know the right way to use it correctly, is a powerful way of connecting people. And yeah, your jewelry is amazing. That's a high form of alchemy right there. Creating those masterpieces is very, very unique, and I love them, your creations. And yeah, we love you to be in community with us, like with Trail Forge, with like the art scene. Like, thank you for giving us your gifts and sharing that light with everyone that you meet.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, like my name's Angel, and I think that angels are like different angles of light. And I feel like what we're doing, it resonates because it's like the same thing, just a different medium.
For sure.
So we're all doing things that
sure.
make people's mouth drop, you know?
Definitely.
And I like to bring light to that. I get very excited about connecting with other artists because I'm not sure like what else we would be doing. I feel like this is living when you can create, and just to see someone like being brave enough to come out and create, you know, like in whatever form they do it, I like to give them their flowers.
Most definitely. That's definitely true. Yeah, it was being able to stick together too, like, because it is kind of like the same form. It's just different art forms, but it's like the same essence of like what we're trying to say. And I feel like when you are making art that is so pure to you, it's so easy to find other people who also cast that same frequency. And I feel like with you, it's kind of like the same frequency that we're trying to emit into the universe. And it's kind of like a thing where like if you know type vibe. And even like when I was thinking about the Trail Forge and like coming up with it, I wanted to like have that same like energy of like frequency of casting it out, and the people who knew what it was or knew what it was about could like come to it, and we can like build together as artists, as people, as, you know, people who are still growing and trying to like learn new things and like get a new footing in life and like transform their lives in different ways. And I was like, well, what better way to do it than in nature, and having nature as the backdrop to like one's personal growth and evolution.
That's outstanding. I love it. Yeah, so yeah, honestly, the purpose of like just even recording this is just to show you guys like what's possible when we come together. So I'm happy that we're able to share this moment and share space and have a beautiful day that felt like many different days in one because it was an adventure.
Yeah, stepping through like portals today. We were stepping through like different portals.
Big stepping. Started off with a matcha too.
Started off at Grounded and Acostia.
That is an amazing, beautiful place.
Yes, started there, and then we worked our way to the National Mall at the African American Museum. Mm-hmm. We stopped there, and yeah, we looked around. It was an amazing time. And then after that, I want to share what we did.
Yeah.
The Ethiopian spot.
Oh,
we went to go get some Ethiopian food. That was an amazing
That was
time.
great. I can't wait to eat my leftovers.
Yeah, I still got leftovers too. I'm going to crush that when I get in the house.
Yeah. Yes, Ethiopian and more, an open mic and more content. So yeah, you guys are going to see some, so stay tuned. Make sure that if you are in the DC area, you show some love to Mo and all that you have going on. And wherever you are, make sure you buy my jewels. Show love and support.
Tap in.
Yeah, and even if you want to donate to any of the things that we're doing, you know it'll be directed towards a positive direction. It won't be for nothing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can find me at Madarmik. That's MARDARRMCK. Also, the Trail Forge. You can find us anywhere with that at. And yeah, definitely support. And I really appreciate it. And join the community. I would love to hear from, you know, people that's in DC who's looking for community, looking for a place where they can just be themselves. And like, if they love nature, if you love nature, art, storytelling, this is like the perfect space for you to be in. Yeah.
And if you're traveling through like me, you want to be able to have like a hub that you can gravitate towards no matter where you are on the earth. Like the vibe exists. Even if you're in Alaska or something, it probably exists in some way.
Yeah, for sure.
But yes, I'm Earth Angel Hills on everything. And yeah, Mo gave you his handle, so that ought to wrap it up.
Yeah, I really just want to end it with like my appreciation towards you, and I'm glad we got to have time today to, you know, create art, learn more about your craft and your journey, and I'm happy to be a part of that today and in the future.
Yes, this is just the beginning.
This is definitely just the beginning.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for reflecting the light and also living out your duties that you're put here on this earth to do and fulfill.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's the most important thing you can do for yourself.
For sure.
Yeah, so we're out.
Peace.